College funding is a lot like a maze for most people. It's just so easy to get lost. This is an interesting time of year for the parents of high school juniors and especially seniors who are right in the thick of this maze. As a reminder, your child's FAFSA, free application for federal student aid, and CSS profile, if required, should have been submitted by now. If you took care of that big step, then you are now in a holding pattern for the next stage. In the event that your child's FAFSA is sitting on the back burner, I urge you to get that submitted ASAP. Once submitted, the process is now out of your hands as the government will calculate how much your family will be expected to pay, and on the flip side, how much help you can receive to pay for your student's college education. If you have already received the student aid report, your SAR, then you may already know how much money you're going to need. If you haven't received it yet, or you have received it but you don't understand it, then how much you'll have to pay may still be a mystery for you. This month's newsletter will answer 4 crucial questions with vital information. Number 1, what is your expected family contribution? This is probably the most important number to be found anywhere on your SAR. As we have mentioned in previous newsletters, the expected family contribution is the amount that the federal government expects you to pay for your child's college expenses. Don't be surprised if Uncle Sam doesn't seem extremely generous and the EFC you find at the top of your SAR is higher, maybe even significantly higher, than you think your family can afford. Many of you have worked with us extensively in preparing for this time, and we are pretty confident that you are well prepared for this information. Hopefully, there are no surprises. However, if you haven't worked with us to prepare for a lower EFC, seeing your EFC for the first time can be a real deflating experience. Remember, we are here to help you find the funds that you need, and we do this all the time. Our entire job is twofold. First, we want to make sure your EFC is as low as possible. But then, we help define creative strategies to help you pay for your portion of college expenses. I also encourage you not to make rash decisions in the light of discovering your EFC. There are better ways to pay for college than rating your retirement plans, refinancing your house, or by making disturbing cuts in your lifestyle. No one should ever have to resort to spending their hard-earned life savings to pay for their student's college education. Number 2, does your child qualify for a Pell Grant? Just by completing the FAFSA, your child has officially applied for a Pell Grant. Yearly, the federal government will distribute around $16 billion to roughly 5 million college students. Pell Grants are awarded mainly to families with annual incomes below $40,000, which disqualifies a lot of people, and the maximum award is just over $6,000. Obviously, that doesn't come close to covering the college funding costs for most families. Still, if you happen to be eligible, it's free money and every dollar counts. Number 3. Are additional applications required for private schools? Private colleges and universities operate a little bit differently than most public schools. In the event that your child has applied to a private school, you most likely have already submitted the CSS profile. Families will receive an official acknowledgement form that the CSS has sent your information to the schools roughly a month after everything is submitted. We always recommend this is a perfect opportunity to make any necessary revisions and then send it back if any important changes are made. Bear in mind that deadlines are another area where private schools play by their own rules. Each school creates their own deadlines, and we recommend making a single checklist of deadlines for each school. That way, there are no unpleasant surprises. Number 4, how do you confirm your data? A data confirmation report will be sent to you, which gives a summarization of all the information that you've submitted so far. Make no assumptions regarding the information they have, and definitely take the time to verify that every detail is correct. People have lost considerable financial aid over errors, and it doesn't matter who made them. If there are changes to be made, jump on it immediately, make the changes, and return the form as directed. As additional college and financial aid forms arrive in your inbox over the coming weeks and months, we strongly recommend following as regular action items. A, always verify your information. We cannot emphasize this enough. Errors in financial aid can cost a lot of money. So please check your DCR and SAR paperwork carefully. This is your chance to get all the details exactly accurate. In the event that you find an error, it can be changed quickly now rather than later after the damage has already been done. B, be extra certain. Personally send your SAR to each college. While in a perfect world, each school on your list would be guaranteed to be electronically notified that your child has completed the FAFSA, and it usually does work out that way. We recommend taking this matter into your own hands. Make sure that your FAFSA information is received by each school by sending a copy of the SAR yourself. If they have 2 copies, they have 2 copies. They can't do anything with none. C, contact the financial aid offices directly. With your SAR in hand, we recommend that you call the financial aid office at each school. Find out if there is any more information that they need, and keep a record of people with whom you speak. Calling them directly saves time, and in the world of financial aid, time is money. D, find the funding available to you. No matter what a family's income, very few can afford to simply pay for a high-quality college education out of pocket. At the HEFAR Group, our college planning specialists are experts in helping people qualify for more grants and scholarships for college. We also help create strategies to pay for your portion of college expenses without going broke. Visit us online to learn more, or call us to schedule a free meeting to discuss a plan for your situation. Remember, as a nonprofit company, our college planning services are entirely free. We are a tremendous resource for you in this process, and we'll be happy to help in any way that we can. That's it for this month. Until next month, visit our website to download our College Planning 101 course or to subscribe to our monthly College Planning Experts video series.